Yo, what's up, fools? I know you like the title of the video because I haven't done one of these in what, 2 years maybe? Capture cards, tryhards, and retards. No, actually, I think I did one from Warfare 3. So, right now, I'm pretty much just gonna rant and talk about what I think about the current state of good old Black Ops 2, and I'm gonna basically put all the players into those three categories that I think that every game eventually goes into. Like, I'm pretty sure Judgment already got into that. You get the kids running out blind firing, then you got the kids shooting and then meleeing, fucking reverse two-piece, and then you have the people who have no idea what they're doing. So, that game, I'm so glad I didn't game flight or spend $60, like, what a waste. Apparently there's already more people playing Gears 3 TDM than Judgment TDM, so that's quite embarrassing. So, Black Ops 2. I got my combat record loaded right now. Sorry you can't see it. Jesus Christ, I have 88,000 kills, almost 18 days played. KD is slipping because I've been using the ballistic knife and crossbow and, 225 KD, 3 win loss, 465 score per minute. Not bad. Haven't gotten a nuclear in a while, but it's all good in the neighborhood. So, Black Ops 2. It's gotten to a point where the bumpers are just out of control, and if you expect to compete and win, you can't play by yourself. Last night I was up from, I think, 1 a.m. to like 10 a.m. like a retard. And I was gaming, and then of course, somebody's not gonna be online with me the whole time. I hope not. Hopefully nobody else has that sleep schedule. And I was playing on an Australian host that was better than some American hosts that I played on the past week. So that was scandalous. And it's just you can't just search by yourself and think, I'm gonna actually try to win this game and not play the objective. It's not possible. You can go into hard point. You can't anchor because then nobody go on the hill. And if you go on the hill, the spawns will be fucked the whole time and you get raped. And if you play Dom, it's the left bumper in domination is absolutely ridiculous. I don't even think that people who play in League are tryhards to me. I hate that term. I think if you call somebody that, you're just admitting you're bad. I could talk about Jericho kids, but that's for another video. But what I think the tryhards in this game are, if you use tactical assertion on one-on-one class and you're using Flagcheck Ghost, you're disrespecting the Xbox Live community, the PS3 community, any community you're playing with. You're disrespecting the game, the people who made it. You're saying to yourself, you're admitting to yourself that you are going to take advantage of possibly the most important things in the game and just disregard, how the game's built. You're staying off radar, which is absolutely huge. You're using Flak Jacket and Tac Mask. You're just basically saying your left bumper and right bumper won't work against me. And then you're going to use tactical insertion and completely disregard the spawns. And then my favorite is when those people use UAV, counter UAV, like VSAT. It's like, it's just a total, are you serious, bro? Bro. You find those people, that's headquarters. Party of 4s to 6s play headquarters using, silent stock A94s, diamond, and a Flak Jacket Ghost toughness tac mask with either tactical insertion or trophy systems and a frag grenade or small. And that shit runs that playlist. It's almost impossible to go into headquarters with just lightweight toughness, dexterity, and 2 stuns and try to get the job done and play objective. It's absolutely ridiculous. And of course, you have the capture cards, the people who, I don't even have that much of a problem with sniping, but when it gets to a point where you're playing raid Dom and on the opening route, 7 of the 9 people go up the middle because they're all trying to hit a triple and nobody ever goes to B flag, that's when I have a problem with it. you know, I'll get killed by it and I'll be like, okay, you just quickscope me, you know, GG. But, you know, it's a rare time if they actually beat you doing that. I mean, they'll go positive, they might get a kill streak, but only once have I had somebody actually win the game because he's quickscoping. You know what, I'll put that in there. This kid went, I think he went 63 and 18 versus me and Wrath, and he was legitimately smacking us. 3 KD, that is rare for somebody sniping. I think he was using Ghost Variable Zoom with maybe Diamond or Gold. I'm sure you guys know. And, you know, it's when people don't play to win at all. That's what pisses me off. Like, you could go and play Hardpoint by yourself, and the combination of people not trying to win and not having any clue of what to do can be overwhelming. Like, take Halo 3 for example. If you search MLG, you get, you know, Narrow's Flag. There's a 99% chance that if you're higher than like level 45, everyone will know what they're due. Will know. Wow, we'll be knowing. Okay, I can't speak. Oh my god, that was bad. There's a high chance that everyone will know what to do in most situations. You know, if you get 3 down and somebody pulls it, they'll go down low, and then hopefully there's somebody up top with like a sniper watching man cannon, and then there's somebody else down low watching man cannon, and there's probably somebody coming on spawn, and he'll go top mid or bottom mid to help finish the flag off. You know, that's just common knowledge. But if you go into pub hardpoint, you're playing on raid or slums, it is far from common knowledge to try to control the spawns on either grass or back garage or you know, that right street on slums, that anchor spot or the fountain. It is far from common knowledge. And you know, of course you say, oh, go play League. Okay, League is either everyone is a masters and everyone's scuffing, which I don't have that much problem with. I find that fun. But then of course there's connection and stuff like that. But then you have your random games where you'll get a bronze and an iron on your team, and then there'll be like 3 platinums and a masters, and you just don't have a chance. And I don't know why it's so hard for the game to consistently, and I mean 100%, give you platinum, you know, even gold and or masters together. You cannot put an iron with masters. It's just that simple. I think I've talked about this a lot. I feel like this is repetition, so I'm just gonna quickly avoid that. You guys know what's up. And then of course you have the retard section. I got killed by somebody using blind eye and dead silence earlier. I don't even have a problem watching the kill cams anymore. I get killed, I'm like, alright, here we go. My eyes immediately just go to the bottom right corner. And when I see blind eye and dead silence, I'm like, how the fuck does this kid have the ability to use those two perks and outgun me? That's just, I'd rather be killed by somebody using no perks like that. Blind eye, cold blooded, or blind eye, dead silence, whatever. It's just the perk selection in this game. It's revolutionary. You know, COD 4, you'd have your Iron Lungs, ACOG Dragonoff with UAV Jammer. I mean, that's not even that bad compared to Blind Eye and Dead Silence. That's it. That's it. Oh, brother. And then, let me go back to the bumpers, man. Domination. The EMP nades. The stun grenades. Flashbangs aren't really a problem. Black Hats. You know how annoying it is to put up a trophy system next to a sentry gun and just have the trophy system get hacked, and then they throw an EMP nade? Or somebody else throws an EMP nade, or they hack the sentry gun through the wall? Like, really? You're hacking me right now? And, of course, the C4s, the frags, Semtexes. I mean, there's just so much bumper usage. What happened to the good old days of you spawn with a gun, 3 perks, frag grenade, stun grenade, or flash grenade or smoke? What happened to those days? And I feel like stock has significantly impacted Call of Duty. I don't know how there's any way you could go back on an old Call of Duty and use an assault rifle. Like, when I was playing Studio and I tried to recreate Black Ops 1, so I was using lightweight toughness and silence type 25 with quick draw, reflex, I think tac 45 or 5-7 backup with frag grenade and 2 stunts. That's 10 things, right? You know, just try to. That type 25 is pretty much the FAMAS with less range. No, I don't know. Less recoil. No, more recoil. And every time I get into a gunfight and I jump, or you know, of course you can't drop shot for shit. It's just horrible not being able to move and aim. It's horrible. There's no way that stock won't be in every single Call of Duty now. And they broke that because stock shouldn't be in it to begin with. So, and then of course you have toughness and focus and the whole view kick fiasco and just view kick headshots. And you know, there's 2 versions of the capture card player now. You know, of course you have the kid trying to get clips and you have the kid trying to get gameplays. The gameplay kit has evolved. It's not Hardline Ghost, Scavenger, C4 anymore. It's Scavenger and no equipment. Like Flak Jacket, Hardline, Scavenger Toughness, Dexterity. Or, you know, Hardline Ghost, Scavenger Toughness, Dexterity. That, if you're using no equipment and Scavenger, I mean, that takes courage. You're admitting to yourself that you're gonna shoot at least, 120 bullets and you need to resupply. You can't use a secondary or go get a different weapon each and every life. I mean, that's just admitting you're not going to play the objective. Like, let's be honest. I mean, that's the kid where the hard point switches and he's just back there and he goes in it just to get his 200 points and then he runs around trying to get kills. That's the kid who has like who tries to have like an 800 score per minute and just goes in a multi-team and he fucking sucks. But like, go watch an AMP video. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this game is definitely evolving. You know, it started out with just UAVs everywhere, and if you didn't have ghosts, you were screwed. And I had like a 1-2 AKD, and then it was run around. Everyone was running out C4, and nobody was using Flak Jacket. And then everyone figured out how good C4 is, and everyone uses Flak Jacket now. And you know, shooting down UAVs is also really fun. I think I might have said this before, but your UVs won't get shot down as much if you don't use counter UV. Once the counter UV bug is up in the air, the enemy's like, oh man, fuck this, I need my radar, I'm gonna shoot down this shit. Oh look, the UAV too closer to getting my gold stinger. Slurp, slurp. Speaking of which, I just got diamond launchers. So yeah, this game, you know, I'll keep gaming it. Still haven't played campaign, which is like a record for me. Haven't played zombies once. I don't know if I'm gonna go for career mastery operations where you have to play hardcore, but you know, summer's coming up. I am taking a you know, I'll talk about my fucking bullshit ass goal in a different video. I don't feel like thinking about that right now. So let's talk about the montage. The title is not what I said it was before. It has changed, and it is it's going really good so far. I think I have either 2.5 or 3.5 straight minutes gameplay edited. I think it's gonna be 3 songs, but I'm not sure if we'll have enough clips. I hope we do. And it's not gonna be out for a while. And I mean, the amount of effort that's going into it, I've spent like a good hour to 2 hours on every single clip so far, just trying to make everything as perfect. There's absolutely no copy paste. Well, actually, one of the clips that I did the other day, but that's different. There's the amount of effort will definitely be recognized. I mean, if you go back and watch the featured video on this channel, for a good like minute on that first song, that took me like probably 20 hours total to edit with just the masking and the syncing and the angles, and I'm trying to recreate that for this montage. You know, the theater mode in this game is really good. I like the dolly camera, I'm getting used to it, but for some reason sometimes the characters like vibrate and shake in dolly camera mode, which absolutely destroys cinematics. So I don't know what's going on with that. So some of the cinematics I actually have to play them in slow-mo because it happens less, or I have to do it manually without the camera and do it with my thumbs. So, but yeah, it's turned out really good. Quite a few KC clips in there, a lot of variety. It's, you know, it's not gonna be just a bunch of. I don't think there's C4 in one clip, to be honest. You know, there's no stupid ass ground war. Just these kids are bad clips. Actually, everyone's bad in this game, so. I mean, if you know default classes or Z Knight get him, which I played against him like 7 times. All of his clips were just total retards, and he throws E4 and then get like 3 kills for like a fucking mega kill with either shotgun or PW. None of that bullshit. I think there's gonna be one PW clip, so look out for that. I'm thinking June, maybe July. It's gonna take a while, you know. Hopefully we get more clips. I want to get a clip on studio because the cinematic potential on that map is like infinite. I want somebody to get a nice little quad spray or something. And yeah, it's looking really good. Basically, every montage I make, there's at least one point where I'm like, I would have done this completely differently, or I just did this to finish it up quickly, or you know, I could have done something a lot more unique, and I don't want to feel that while watching this at all. And you know, I just watched a render about an hour ago, and I mean, it's fabulous so far. Everything is up to the standards that I've put myself towards. Is that English? So yeah, let's see, how long is this? Hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna try to smack 2 gameplays in here. Of course, you all already know what happened, but Black Ops 2, man, it's a gamer game.